Hey, my lovelies. I am Jessica from Vine's Intuitive Vibes, and I'm here to do a collective message. I don't know how long this one's going to be because for some reason in this energy, I don't feel good about something. Like, I don't feel good about doing something or saying something. So it's like I don't feel right about this. I'm not sure what's going on for you guys, but something must be going on or coming up. So like the videos, comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe to join the tribe. It feels like interruptions. I don't know if somebody jumped the gun on a situation, like they acted or reacted too quickly to something, and now they're going, like I can't backtrack, and they're not feeling very confident in either rectifying a situation or moving forward with whatever these changes are, this plan is. Someone needs to make changes, but I just feel like I'm not fully questioning it. Like, this energy feels kind of inquisitive, you know, like, I'm wondering, I'm thinking, trying to figure something out, but not really at the same time. It's more of wonderment, I guess. All right, let's see. What energies do we have today? Really hope I get everything I want to get done today. That would be nice. I'm feeling productive. Alright. So maybe some of you are feeling that way and you're just checking shit off your to-do list. Or that's what's coming up within the next few days. For some of you. I don't know, this energy feels very stagnant. It's almost like stuck energy for some reason. So I don't know if any of you are stuck on something or just feeling stuck, like alright, I know I need to do this, and this, but I don't know how to do it, how to make something happen. The signs are with you already. Time for spirit. I don't know if it has something to do with spiritual things, but the signs are with you already. I feel like you're being led in a certain direction. You're being led to make whatever, to do this, whatever it is, to make certain choices. But I feel like I'm still questioning something. So it's almost like this feels right. I'm drawn over here. Oh, okay, well, I asked for a sign and I'm getting a sign, you know, or getting multiple signs to do whatever this is. And then I don't, is what I was going to say. But, so someone's just kind of sitting still like, yes, this feels right, but when? Is it right? Right now? Because I don't know if I should be doing this. Someone's questioning something. They don't know if they should be doing something. It doesn't feel like anything bad, though. Give me more on the signs already with you, please. Broom, new home, new attitude, December, yoke, feeling tied down and frustrated. What did I say? Feeling tied down and frustrated. Feeling stuck. Like the signs are pointing you in a certain direction, whether it's to get a new home, relocate, build a home, whatever this is, or to stay put. I don't know, there's the month of December could be significant here, and there's also snow in this card as well. Which, if you think about it, with like snow and ice and stuff like that, that's like a cold environment, but that's when water freezes ultimately. So it's like put a freeze on this. Someone's put, it doesn't feel like frozen assets or anything. It's like putting a stop to something, like, okay, I'm not fully stopping this process or moving forward with whatever this is, but I'm going to push pause for a second because I got to think a few things over. I want to make sure I'm making the right move here. So if there was a situation where you're all gung-ho about, you know, buying a house, building a house, relocating, you know, just moving basically, because it could just be to another rental or something, moving out of your family home, no matter what it is. I feel like there's something to do with a big purchase, and it has to do with someone's living situation, which I did pick up on in one of my other readings. It's still uploading from like a couple days ago, but it's a slow process. No, that one already posted. The other ones are slow. That one already posted. Whatever this is, it's going to take some time. And I just heard take your time so you don't get stuck in this. Okay, take your time to make the right decision so that you're not in over your head, or I don't know, so you work the kinks out in this situation. So December might be the right time to go over paperwork and maybe push play again on whatever this is. Or that could be when someone's signing paperwork or something for this purchase, this move. I don't know, for some reason I feel like I want this now. I've wanted this for a while. Just don't rush, is what I want to say. Don't rush. There is a significance with a room. Don't rush. The universe is trying to make room for these blessings to come in within the months to come. Don't rush the process. I don't know, bad decisions. I'm not saying any of you are making bad decisions, but okay, I gotta go. Like, I can't even think right this second. This is why I shouldn't be doing this reading right now. Work, achievement, success. Just keep focusing on yourself and your work. I feel like I'm doubting everything right now, all of a sudden. Like, I don't know, something just doesn't feel right. This just doesn't feel okay. It's the energy I'm sitting in. So when I act all weird in readings like this, it's not me, it's whatever energy's around. I just don't feel good about this. Something feels fucking off, and I don't know what it is. That's why you should push pause on this situation, no matter what it's pertaining to. For some of you, it is the home situation, whatever, relocation thing. But if you have that, I don't know, because I feel nervous now. I mean, don't allow fear to stop you. But if you keep questioning something and it's almost like I feel like I have the pen in hand and I'm getting ready to sign this document. Like, yep, this will be mine. Oh, but for some reason, I just can't put the pen to paper. Like, something feels weird to the point where I don't want to sign this. I don't want to finalize this. And I don't know why. So I don't know what somebody wants to finalize or what this is pertaining to, because I kind of feel like I don't feel right about this. Something's wrong here. Listen to your gut, because Spirit's letting you know, hey, something's wrong with this opportunity, with this house, this whatever it is, this home situation. And it would be something that would be legally binding. So you'd be stuck to it or stuck with it if you went through with this. No, whether it was successful or not, whether it was a good thing or a bad thing. And I kind of feel like, I don't know, someone might be confusing their fear and their intuition, because sometimes when we get those bad feelings, we can go, am I just scared of this? I'm not scared of this. But fear and that pit in your stomach are two different sensations, but they feel similar. It's hard to explain, because I don't feel like anyone's fearing whatever this is. You might be now because you're questioning shit, but it's Spirit going, or your higher self, like, stay away from this, stay away from this, stay away from this. So whatever it is, I wouldn't sign any paperwork. I'm just saying, think about it, read the fine print, look deeper into whatever this is, because there's missing information, or something's hidden within some type of like legal jargon. So I don't know if I'm talking to somebody who doesn't understand, legal jargon, the way things are worded, because the state, especially in the state of Maine, but government documents have a fucked up way of saying one thing but in a different way, you know what I mean? So it's like, if you read it this way, you'd understand it completely, but because they worded it in a different way, it's like, huh, what the fuck does that mean? Make sure, maybe go see a lawyer or something, to have someone who is well versed in legal terms, terminology, and government writing, I guess, state or otherwise, someone that understands whatever is on this piece of paper. Go to them, because there's something that you're gonna overlook, apparently. Let's sneeze. I just heard someone's messing around with legal documents. Bless me. Oh my god, that just made me feel so weird for some reason. I don't feel like it's you, the viewer, but there's someone in this energy who could be, I don't know if they're forging legal documents, because there's some issue with legal documents. But I feel like read the fine print. If you don't understand something, make damn sure that you contact someone who does understand that stuff, especially if it's a big purchase or a life-changing thing, you know what I mean? It feels major. It doesn't feel like, it doesn't even feel like a divorce or a marriage, even though those are two major things as well, depending on assets and, you know, whatever. It doesn't feel like that. It feels like something that's more major, bigger than that for someone. And there's someone who is either forging legal documents or they're fucking around with I don't know if they're playing fast and loose with terminology, you know, like catching, I don't know if it's attaining something or it's like finding a loophole in either attaining something or catching someone through a technicality. Because I don't know, whatever this, yeah, the light's flashing, whatever this jargon is, this, whatever's written down, could be taken in multiple ways. Like, it's not clear and direct. There's a contract or paperwork or something that's not clear. It's confusing. It's meant to be confusing because that's how this company, this person gets away with stuff, I guess. Because I want to say it's in the fine print, but the fine print is confusing. Because you know what's making me think of right now is like, this isn't that big of a deal, but any app you use or, you know, anything, like, there's always terms and conditions and shit. And you're supposed to read through them and accept them. 90% of the time when we're signing up for something or whatever, we just go agree, submit, because we want to rush through it and just get the app or get whatever the hell we're getting into. It's like, yes, I agree to your fucking terms, even though you didn't read them. You don't even know what you're agreeing to. I mean, that's minor with apps and stuff, but I guess if it's from a business standpoint or it could affect your finances or something to do with your future, affect you directly, it's definitely shit you want to fucking read. It's just, I don't know if somebody that I'm talking to has that mentality. A lot of people do, where it's like, oh, this is a great opportunity, this is something good, this is what I want, I agree, and then it's like, what did I agree to? Oh fuck. Because in the fine print it said that you're gonna have to pay this person 20 grand every year. You know what I mean? That's not what it is, but that would be something that you'd go, I didn't agree to that, and yes you did. Somebody's tricking someone with paperwork. That's really what it feels like. Is someone who doesn't understand what they're reading, signing. Someone's getting tricked with paperwork. So if you have a weird feeling, don't sign shit until you have a full understanding of whatever this document is. You're being protected. Spirit's letting you know, hey, there's something fishy with whatever the hell this is. So just use caution, apparently, with things that you could get stuck to for a while. You know what I'm saying? Meditate and contemplate. Yes, take time. Push pause and really think about whatever this is. Meditate on it even. But what? Something about success, but this will seem successful, but it's not. It's not someone's business. That's not what this is feeling like. It will seem like it's successful. Like somebody achieved, they got one over you, or I don't know, they achieved whatever this is, good, bad, or indifferent, but it won't be successful. So if someone is trying to trick you, I don't think they're going to be able to. But especially if you listen to yourself, and of course, you can always take them to court later on, but why have to go through all that bullshit when you can just avoid it in the first place? I feel like that's kind of where this warning's coming in. Like, really think about whatever this is. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Confidence is key to your success. Yeah, because you know what's making me think of is like when somebody is sitting there and they're not well versed in something, no matter what it is. So they lack confidence in what they're reading and what's being said, whatever's going on, even if it's just a meeting, or you could be talking to a friend of yours or family member, and whatever the subject matter is, it's just not something you're well versed in, and maybe they are, and you just kind of nod along like, oh, I know what you're talking about, but you really have no clue. Don't do shit like that. Don't pretend to be more confident, especially being confident in something you don't understand, because you could be agreeing to shit that you shouldn't be, basically. But it's making me think of like when you know that someone's naive, or you know that they're not well versed in something, that they don't understand something, so you could take advantage of them. Someone could have been doing that in this situation, but I feel like someone's learning, like, well, you can't get one over me now because I've learned my lesson from this happening before, either with different people or with the same person. Knowledge truly is power. Like I said, if there's something you don't understand, go to someone who does. Whether it's a professional, you got to pay for this information, or it's a friend or family member that is knowledgeable in whatever area this is. It's making me think of like, okay, this is first time home buyers and you're young, and it's like, this is gonna be my first home, whatever. I'm just using a home as an example. I mean, that really could be in here. Someone could be looking at homes and shit, but I used this example before too. You don't understand interest rates or the legal mumbo jumbo of the contract, of the mortgage, and dealing with the banks and all that. But your parents and grandparents have bought more than one house. They've already played the game, They won the game of Monopoly already, even if they ain't rich, but they understand, They bought up properties. Listen to someone like that, because they will know the ins and outs of the situation. So it's like, okay, they can tell you what to look for, and if you see this and this, don't buy the home. Or if they say this term, that term, whatever, no, you definitely don't want a variable rate. I don't know, I feel like I need to go to someone who knows more about a subject matter than I do, so that I can have clarity no matter what it is. And you need to stand tall in that. It's okay to not know everything, because I feel like whoever this person is, no matter what we're talking about, they want to seem confident in everything. Do you know what I mean? Like they don't want to look stupid. They want to look like, they want people to think that they have a well-rounded understanding of whatever this is, of a lot of different things. So they don't want to look stupid, basically. But just because you don't know something and you're not well-versed in it, doesn't mean you're stupid. It just means it's something you don't know, it's something you can learn. It's something you can figure out. I don't know. Ask a trusted source or a professional is what I want to say, because it's okay to not understand legal mumbo jumbo, just saying, because that shit's confusing. But regardless of legal stuff, it's okay to not understand the ins and outs of certain things, especially if you've never experienced it before. Ask questions. That's where the confidence is coming in. Like, stand tall within yourself and be like, okay, well, it shows confidence when you can admit that you're not a know-it-all, and you can be like, okay, I might be very intelligent in this area, but over here I'm not. So what do you know about blah blah blah, whatever it is, because I want to be more knowledgeable. That's maturity as well, and growth. I don't feel like anything bad is going to come of this situation, but someone needs more information, basically. And it feels like it's pertaining to something that could really affect their life if they don't read the fine print. It could even have to do with like custody and stuff. What do we need to meditate and contemplate? What is this about? Yeah, something to do with forward movement. The Chariot, Cancerian energy, and the Ace of Swords. Get more information. If you want to know if you should move forward with this, you need to take time to think, gather all the information, all the facts, meditate on it, whatever, so you can move forward, because I feel like I just don't know. There's something you don't know. There's information you lack in this situation, and that's fine. It might come to you through meditation, or when you take a step back and just go, oh, that's the loophole, or yeah, that's what that meant. Fuck that. I don't want that anymore. Like, do you know what I mean? Some clarity is going to come in after you take a pause in this situation, because someone needs to see things from a different perspective. It really doesn't feel like it's with a person, though. This is like something for you. It's okay. The other example I'm getting now, I don't know, is from the show Yellowstone. I'm not very far into that, but I do love it so far. Just anyways, where like partnerships, at least part of this was in there. That's what just popped in my head, and it's making me think of this example where, all right, you got two business people, or you have something this business person wants, one or the other, and it's like, okay, we can be partners, but the agreement, the partnership agreement, business-wise or whatever, and it can be on a grand scale or a little scale or whatever, is not fair. So say this is your idea, and you want 60% earnings, and they're going to get the 40% if they partner up with you, because, you know, this wouldn't be happening if it wasn't for your idea and, you know, whatever work you've put in. But then this person's like, well, I'm funding most of it, so, you know, I should get 60 and you should get 40. Instead of going 50-50 or looking at, you know, looking at everything in great detail, I feel like someone might get screwed over, because you might think that you're getting the majority of the profits because it's your idea, you're doing all the work and whatever, but no, your partner is at the 60% because you didn't read the fine print. Do you know what I mean? But they're saying it's equal, it's fair, and you just didn't understand what was going on or the way that they worded something. So you're at a loss, or you're on the lower end because somebody fucked you over with the way they worded something. That's what it feels like. Something like that. Because I just kind of feel like, oh, we're partners, we're in this together, this is great, this is the best opportunity ever, and then you go, well, how come you're getting more than me? Well, that was in the contract, baby. No, it wasn't. Not my problem, you didn't read it. That's what this feels like. No matter what we're talking about, someone's trying to pull a fast one on someone. Or they will. In some way, shape, or form. I just have so many examples floating in my freaking head right now. Now it's making me think of like rent to own and shit, when you're like, okay, I don't have good enough credit, or a bank won't approve a loan for a house, so my landlord said I can do rent to own, and then come to find out the place is in foreclosure, so all the money and the agreement that you had wasn't notarized or wasn't set up in a legal fashion, so it just went out the fucking window and you paid extra for no damn reason. Do you know what I mean? Like, someone might be getting screwed that way, or there's the potential for that if someone doesn't stop and really pay attention to the facts in the situation, because this isn't based off from, oh, I feel a certain way. Yeah, with signs and synchronicities, your intuition's letting you know when something feels off or it feels really great, but you still gotta be smart and use your head and look at the facts when it comes to shit like that. Tornado. Someone might be shocked by this. I don't know. Someone might end up being shocked because they didn't read the fine print of something, because they didn't understand fully what was going on. There'll be forced action here. someone might be forced into something, or they're feeling that way because they don't know what to do, because they don't understand something. It's like they think they have to do whatever this is, but they don't. I don't know. Someone needs to get more information on something, because this feels like a WTF moment. I just want to say, give me more on this tornado, please. Someone's very torn on how to handle this, because I kind of feel intimidated. You know, like a superiority complex or something, and not in a bad way, but when you feel intimidated by somebody who has more power than you, more authority, there we go. You know, because they're standing there in their suit and you're in your fucking sweatshirt or whatever, and you know that they know what they're talking about and you don't, so it's like, I don't know, there's a power, it's not even a power struggle, it's a power difference. But I feel intimidated by something. Like, it's almost, I feel like I have to listen to what you say. So whatever this person is, it's like, because they're superior, I have to pay attention to what they're saying. Like, I have to do what they say. But you don't. I don't know, someone might have someone do something not so great, or sign up for something shitty just because, out of fear, out of intimidation or something. Five of Cups reversed. That's coming out of a sense of sadness. Don't get upset over this. Maybe you don't want to upset someone. Like, if they want you to be part of something, whether it's business, project, buying a home, helping them with a major purchase, you know, co-signing for a loan because your credit's better than theirs, read the fucking fine print. Someone doesn't want to upset someone. Like, I don't want to disappoint you. I don't want to disappoint you. So I'll co-sign for this. Don't do that if that's the case. Don't do it just that because of your emotions, because you don't want to upset someone else, whether they're superior to you or not. Come from a more logical, practical place with this, because I feel like whoever you are, you know that this is not the right move for you, but you don't want to disappoint someone else because maybe they're really excited, or this is something they really need. It could be a friend, a family member, someone close to you, and it's just like, I don't want to make you upset. Like, I know you've been looking forward to this, so I guess I'll co-sign. I guess I'll be part of this. And be careful, because you know it's a bad idea. It's going to all fall on your shoulders. Like, whatever this is going to fall on you. Because whoever this person is, they probably can't pay for whatever this is. They're going to get in over their head because they're not well versed in whatever this opportunity is, and it doesn't feel like a good opportunity. It's like a better one will come along down the road when the time is right, when you can afford it on your own, kind of thing. I don't know. I mean, sometimes it's always nice to have someone co-sign, depending on what the situation is, if they're able to. But you gotta be careful with that, because the point of a co-signer is if the person purchasing the vehicle, home, whatever, can't pay, it falls on the fucking co-signer's credit. So then they end up having to pay, so their credit doesn't get fucked, you know? I don't know. Someone might get tangled up into something because they don't want to hurt someone's feelings. Don't be fucking foolish. This is a bad risk. Don't take it. This is a risky fucking risk. You know, when you go to the casino and you gamble all your fucking money away? That's what this feels like. This is bad risk. You're not going to get anything out of it. Like, you won't be living in this home. You won't be driving this car. This isn't for you, basically. It's for someone else. And you're going to have the financial responsibility, or the mark on your credit, or the debt tied to this. because someone is not gonna hold up their end of the bargain with this. Yeah, it's a major purchase, so. These people aren't married or anything like that. It doesn't feel like that. Be careful. It's like someone's hard work is going to go down the crapper because they're going to want to help someone. I don't want to upset you. I don't want to disappoint you. Okay, I'll do that for you. Whoops, now I'm fucked. Don't fuck yourself. Two of Cups. I mean, this could have been with someone that you were partnered with or married to at one point. It doesn't feel like a marriage or divorce. I don't think you're with this person, but you could have kids with them. You feel connected to them either way. Like, you want to help them. It could just be a soulmate energy for some of you, and soulmates can be friends and family as well. So it's someone that you're close to, basically. This is way too close to fucking home is what I want to say. It's just a bad risk. It's too risky. I wouldn't do it. I feel like that's where I'm going to leave this reading, because this feels like there is a major purchase or legal matter, something. It has to do with money and contracts, loans, shit like that. Really listen to yourself. And if this is going to resonate with you, and I'm saying, like, don't do it, basically. It's a bad gamble. It's a bad risk. You'll sense it because you've been questioning it, whoever you are. Like, you're torn between making someone happy and protecting your fucking self. You know what I mean? Like, if someone's happiness comes at your expense, it's not a good thing. Yeah, exactly, because we have the sun reversed. This is not happy. You're not going to be happy with the outcome of this situation because you're not going to get what you want. Someone could even be lying to you, buttering you up, so that you will help them and do this. Manipulation. Use caution. Yeah, it's time to end this, whatever it is. Don't go round and round and on the karmic merry-go-round with this motherfucker, whoever they are. I don't know. I just feel like someone might end up being tied to something. It's not even necessarily someone, tied to something that they're going to be really unhappy about. Like, fuck, why did I do that? This hasn't happened yet. You haven't signed the paperwork. Whoever this is hasn't, at least. So you still have time to put a freeze on this, so that you don't end up in that unhappy energy. Yeah, there's a level of control here. Look, okay, regardless of control, this feminine energy, whoever, this person has it all. Like, look, I have everything. I got what I wanted, haha. And this yellow crayon's like, that's not what I thought was going to happen here. That's not what you said. That's not what this was. What the fuck? Whatever, I got what I wanted, so bye. That's what that feels like. So just use caution. Best advice, use caution. Really think about it. Peace.